Hi. Hey, chat. How you doing? We're back. We're back with, like, the final episode of the story. We're getting our last perfect date in. You got me here. We got the homeless simp I found in the trash can. Edwin, do you want to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, God. It was like it sounded like you were dying for a second.
What? I'm supposed to be a homeless simp, yeah?
Yes. How come you made your homeless simp, like, uber old? Are you saying all homeless people are old, Edwin? Are you a homist? Homelessist?
What is this bit?
I don't know. Pop-Tart's here. Pop-Tart's
Yeah,
not looking forward to the stream.
Oh, maybe he'll be excited for the end of the Sayori plot line.
Yeah, he'll be real excited. Okay. X is going to be disappointed, but we're going to look at the emails first. So, first things first, we'll get a little bit of music going. What should we play? What should we play? Any suggestions, Edwin?
I don't know what Deja Vu is.
This one?
What is that? Sounds very Japanese.
It's the good.
Deja Vu?
Yeah, can you hear it?
No, I can't.
Oh, well. Let's see.
Oh, it's very quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet for you. You might right-click the stream and see if you can turn the volume up. But that's what we'll play. Can you take the homeless simp back outside and take away his cardboard box? Yes, we can. That'll be after the stream. But I know Pop-Tart is going hardcore. Okay, so chat. After the end of the last stream, after our perfect date with Natsuki, I did do a few things off stream to unlock some mail. So what I did was I went through and I unlocked a couple of sketches and a couple of promos, and I did that by like doing a poem for each of the girls in one sitting. Doing a perfect Sayori poem, which I did the third one, which doesn't affect any. So we've not seen anything with Sayori, but we have done a perfect poem for her, and we've unlocked enough to get mail. So I'm very excited to see what the heck this is. So let's go ahead and just do it. Okay. I've Laster. Have a nice weekend.
Never seen or heard any of this.
I know. I'm interested. So it's from I've Laster. iLaster at mes.local.com. Untitled mail group do not use. I'm trying to see if there's any like secrets. Monday, December 9th, 2019, 12:06 a.m. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Interesting. So Metaverse, this logo pops up when you start the game. It's like the computer booting thing. Interesting.
Yeah, I can't glean anything from this, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. That's interesting. I'm excited to see more about that. When the homeless simp goes to get his food, he probably gives it to a girl who laughs at him. Pop-Tart's is going to roast you the whole time. Okay, so let's jump in and start our date. Now, I did take Edwin's advice, and we do have a save file at the very end of the first poem. So we're going to load the game from... Oh, wait, I'm on 6. I panicked for a second. I was like, where'd all my stuff go? We're going to start here. What?
You get punked.
What? Hold on. Look, it says 20 out of 20 right here.
I see it. That sucks.
What?
Yeah, I guess you're not allowed to save it.
No, you're not. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll blast through it. I should be able to blast through it. It's still good. Unrequited should be one of hers. Yep. Then we have, I believe...
If you want to handle that, I can talk to chat for a little
Yeah,
bit.
go ahead. You talk to chat, and I'll do this.
Hey, Pop-Tart Snake. Shut up.
Good one, Edwin.
Got him. So I do have a story I wanted to share about a homeless person. So back when I was like 20, 22, I used to play Pokemon Go out in Mount Clemens.
Oh my gosh.
Or a city I live near, or at least used to. And there was a lot of homeless people out there. And when they'd ask for money, I'd offer them food. And I'd say like, hey, you know, I don't give out money because you can do anything with that. But if you want, I'll buy you a meal. There's this one guy who was steady persuasive that he didn't just want any food, he wanted some fish and chips.
Oh.
And so I bought it for him. And him and I talked like 10 minutes, got him his food. I go back to playing Pokemon Go and walking around. And I see another homeless guy eating fish and chips.
Okay.
Like, what? He sold the fish and chips for $3 to the other homeless guy.
Wow.
Piece of garbage.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Apparently, oh man, that broke my heart. So it made me not even want to try to help in that way, you know?
Yep. No, I get you. I would be like, nah, I'm done now. I'm done now.
I know, but that's so sad for the people that genuinely just
Need
are,
it.
are on hard times. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Gosh, that's...
You can't know what's going to happen if you give someone money.
No.
But you kind of wish you know what would happen if you gave someone some food.
Yeah, you would think. You would think.
Nah, that was frustrating. I don't go out and do Pokemon Go much anymore, but those were the good old days.
That was a lot. Oh, I almost messed that up. That's Hop, not Hope. That I used to play Pokemon Go, but I stopped whenever they kind of got a little scummy.
Yeah, the game didn't keep up with the fan base.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, you're Pop-Tart Snake, you punk. You're a simp. We're all simp. Honestly, I'm done rejecting the idea that I'm a simp. Everyone that I know in the chat is a simp.
When have you ever rejected that you were a simp?
I used to try to fight it. I used to have titles that... Pun-Up had a funny...
You did in the beginning. I remember that.
Yeah, I was going through the stages of denial about being a simp, and then the last episode was, alright, fine, I'm a simp.
It's true, chat. It's true. Gosh. I'm a little... Nature. Okay, last one, and we'll be done. That's probably special. It is. Okay, perfect Sayori. We did it.
Nicely done. That was very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hi again, Snooperdoop. Bye. Okay. So, okay, here it is. Our first new thing. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all those other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak into their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. So you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested... Oh my gosh. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over, around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, yeah, I know. But it's like he's getting some smooth moves. He's got the smooth moves. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wash off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Yeah, here it is, Edwin. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, by the way, hello, X. Hello, X. What do you think about challenging games, Tanner? I love them. Love them. And probably fell at them a lot. It does seem I'll be streaming Doki Doki about 7 more subs. Heck to the yes, Pop-Tart. I'm pumped for that, dude. I'm pumped. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close?
I like this video game.
Oh my gosh. Look, and like her face is getting all like that's. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying... Oh, and why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't ever even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah? I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Snoopy, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Oh, this is all the same. Okay, skipping that. Okay, here we go. Cute. She does sit for the MC. Natsuki best girl. What up, Demon Locker? I kind of like Natsuki the best too. I kind of agree with you at the moment. But we'll see how this works. This was a great scene between him and Sayori. So, like, this definitely gave points. What about you, Edwin? What do you think about the scene? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty okay, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, guys, let's just go down the line. We'll do all of them, and we'll see which ones are the same and which ones are different. Obviously, Sayori's will be different, but we're not super sure about the rest of them. So we'll see. Okay.
Just throwing it out there, Demon Locker is absolutely based for voting for Natsuki.
Yeah, Natsuki's winning right now. So there you go. And Pop-Tart's going to win the best girl poll. Why do so many likes? I don't know, but I do like her character. I think what really turned me to her character was the interactions between them, especially at the baking scene. Like, I really liked that. Like that made me cute. That's what made me kind of towards her. It's because most are hot. Okay, let's jump in. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Okay, here it is. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Snooperdoop. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it, but I think I'll understand you better. But I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Snooperdoop poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I am really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Snooperdoop. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Oh wait, this is all new. This is all same stuff. We're skipping that. Okay. So that was cute. That was cute. Like,
I like that she's very expressive with her emotions. She just doesn't talk about it. She'll like hug the paper to her chest and do a twirl and dance around. It's very endearing.
Yes, I agree. Like she currently is my second favorite, but like this may or may not tilt towards one way or the other. So we'll have to see. Okay, let's see if Natsuki's any different. It is different. I cannot skip. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, it's what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Bye. Okay. So they
Yeah.
are a little different. They are a little different. I'm glad. Okay, guys, let's...
It's like
Good.
she's not like bitter as if you were favoring Yuri, but
yeah.
she's also not happy about it either because it doesn't fit her style.
Yeah, it's more like neutral. So Yuri's probably going to be the same way, but let's see.
That's what I'm thinking so too. She's probably just gonna think, it's not very good, but that's understandable.
Oh, I can skip hers. We've seen this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you know why?
Why?
Because last time on the first poem, you didn't get perfect for Natsuki.
That's right.
Yep.
Ooh.
So she's gonna say the same thing.
Okay. Well, we'll see that later, but makes things a little faster, I guess. Okay, and Monica should be the same as well. Yep. Oh, it's no.
There's something new.
Yeah, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into this too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing is a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Okay, that's all same. Okay, so we'll blast through this again. Okay, ready, Edwin? Pick! Who, Edwin?
Yes,
Who?
I am.
Who? Who, Edwin? Who?
Sayori,
Who?
Sayori, please.
I mean, we're gonna pick Sayori anyways.
I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna do Sayori anyways, but I'm glad you picked Sayori. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sayori.
Okay, so Edwin, man chat while I do this.
Okay, well, Pop-Tart Snake is being a meanie poopy butt.
Nice.
So,
what no, you got
chat
what did he say? You gotta tell me what he said.
He wants to take me to a very bad kennel.
Oh wow. And do what to you?
Hopefully I get adopted by a large-chested, beautiful blonde woman.
Yeah. You could.
Love me some
You could also be adopted by the lady in the Project 13 taxidermy game last night. She was large-chested, but she was also like 90 years old.
Yeah, that was weird. She had blue skin too. That was an interesting one. I was watching the whole time.
Yeah, that one's hard. Like that one was hard.
Yeah. It didn't seem to be making sense.
Yeah, now it just came out, so he's probably gonna have to like tweak it a little bit. But like
Yeah.
the hardcore one was crazy difficult, which people did complain about it online. So
I find it interesting how video games have changed because back when I was a kid, a video game would come out and the idea of patching or fixing or changing things didn't exist. You bought the game
and
you owned it, and that's the end of it.
Yep. And now they can fix things, and it's just wild. It's kind of cool, to be honest. But at the same time,
I feel like it encourages people to release stuff that isn't finished because they can just fix it later.
You mean like the Pokemon games?
Yes, exactly.
I get that. I do
In
get
Smash Brothers 4, they released Bayonetta as a character, and she was objectively and always the best character.
that. Really? I did not know that.
100%. She could take stocks from 0, guaranteed if you did the right button inputs.
Really? So that she was
Yeah, and so-
broken from the start. Interesting.
they patched her and she was still the best character, but they made her way worse, and she was still dominating basically every competition.
Interesting.
Stuff like that.
I can see like how they would kind of like forego a lot of the testing because of that. Like they would like, we don't need to worry about testing things because the people will find it when we launch it, and we can just fix it then. So I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Free testing.
Figure out what's wrong with the game for us, and then we'll fix it later and make you download it.
Yeah. See, I'm for big companies like that. I hate that. Like smaller stuff, like indie games, I'm kind of more okay with that. But big game companies should never do that.
That's what I'm getting at, and just the fact that they're comfortable releasing something that they know might be busted is not a cool.
I agree.
X has given some suggestions for his favorite horror games.
Okay, let's hear it.
I've never heard of any of these at all. He's saying We Happy Few.
Heard of that one.
My Friendly Neighborhood.
Not heard of that one.
In Sound Mind.
I've not heard of that one.
Detention and Happy's Humble Burger Farm.
Okay, I've heard of the first one, but not the other ones. I'll check those out. I'll slap them on my list. I have We Happy Few on my wish list now, so I get to kind of watch for it whenever it goes on sale and stuff. I'll do the same with the other ones because I love suggestions. I love them.
We should do a 2-person horror game.
I've been asking you to do that for ages, Edwin. What do you mean we should do one? Of course we should do one. I got a free one that we can play.
Let's do it.
The SCP one, the one that you really like.
Yeah. Oh, was that the first SCP?
Yeah, that you saw. Yeah, and you were so like enthralled by it. It's the free one.
I really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do that.
Let's do it. That's happening soon. That'll happen sometime, chat. Okay, let's go. Snooper doop. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Hi, I'm going to get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Snooperdoop to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah? You know why, chat? You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Because you can steal people's money. Just kidding.
True.
That joke didn't land as well as I wanted it to. But whatever. Okay. I was being naughty. Also, chat. Nobody's pointed it out. I'm going to probably regret pointing this out. But if you look at the sprites for me and Sayori, it's the positioning of it isn't in the best light. Like, Edwin, you should look at the stream and look at the sprites and kind of look at how it's positioned. And
I'm about to look right now.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep reading. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Snooperdoop? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something.
Wait. You can't just call attention. Why'd you do that?
I mean, I can.
Why'd you do that, though?
Well,
skirt hikes everything.
None of the other ones. So, okay, look. I had to do it. Like, I forgot to put Sayori's character sprite into the thing, or till right before the stream. And all the other files I have of Sayori are WebP files, which don't upload into Streamlabs. So the only one that could upload was this one. So I put it in there, and I'm like, oh gosh, that could be a little. Originally, it was worse because I had her a little smaller, and I'm like, well. And then I'm like, oh, that's not good. And I'm like, let me put her behind me. And I'm like, it looks even like it doesn't look good behind either. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it, and people will get over it. Like.
Oh, it's really funny. It caught me off guard. It's his face. His face looks like, oh, that's how that works. Like,
I know. I tried flipping her around too, to where like she's facing me, and that didn't work. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Bad choice of words.
We're just
but
gonna
okay.
shut up. We're just gonna leave her as is. Oh, it looks like she's is grinding the right wordings against you.
Mhm.
Oh man. Okay, chat. Okay, there you go. Have your laughs. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey,
Yeah, like the thumbnail.
Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have planned it all out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Snooper dupe, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. That's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Snooperdoop, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. All right.
You know, be a really funny little idea for like a skit or a cartoon.
Yeah. What?
They could have Sayori saying like,
Look, that classroom's all empty. We should go in there.
and then the MC's like, "Oh, this is gonna feel so good," and it just cuts to him cracking his back.
Yep. There you go.
That's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm feeling this stuff like that probably exists.
Well, I'm talking about cracking your back with the desk. You remember doing that?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I'm saying there's probably like some misdirection things like that already.
Yes.
I would be surprised if there wasn't. Okay. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Oh, they're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colored names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack? Kya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Oh. Dang, dude. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, there it is. We've unlocked the second one.
She's a little more feminine than I thought she was.
Yeah?
She
I mean,
got some thick thighs.
yeah, I mean, this is really you really see more of them in these scenes. That's for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I see more of them on Google, but I think I get what you mean.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah. There you go. There you go, chat. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm just looking at chat. And Doki Doki Tanner is concerned and confused. It's true. The thumbnail looks like Sayori is pointing her behind at Doki Doki. Okay, look, guys. I used the main sprites for each thumbnail. Each thumbnail.
I can help you with that, by the way, too. Using Canva, you can just cut out the background of one of the WebP files and then save it.
Oh, I have a converter for it. I just didn't do it. I was just being lazy. Like, I have a converter to convert it, and I could have done it. I just didn't. Because I have other sprites of her that would have worked, but it's whatever. It makes a good joke. It can be a good joke and a meme for you, chat. Pop-Tarts suggesting more violence. Would me reading the poem really count as a spoiler?
Oh, yeah. He's talking about posting a poem in our Discord. I just want to avoid any curiosity or anything.
Yeah. Yep. I'm about to say, we don't want David nor Caitlin to look into it. She's banned from even being here. Okay. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. I'm sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump starts to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Snooper-doop? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Oh, that's me. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It really doesn't matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand the bottle of... Oh, that's cool. I hand a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Siri just started talking because I thought I was talking to her. It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry. I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Snooper-Doop. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I'd usually fall behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Snooper-Doop, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I was just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Snoopadoop, I'm so glad nothing has changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see her forehead either way. And not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Oh no. Ah! That's not a laugh, it's a scream. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go.
I just want to throw this out there. I noticed there's a little bit of symbolism in this. Maybe I'm reading way too into it, but she's hurting, and then you help her, and then she uses her bang to cover the bump, which is her hiding her pain.
Yep. Yeah.
And then she goes on as if nothing happened, which is kind of the cycle.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I feel like there's a lot of symbolism in all of them, but like I'm really seeing it now after you know what's going to happen to her and everything. So I agree completely, and I love it. Like, I'm really liking her things too. Like, I'm really liking them.
X wants to know what your next stream's going to be.
What's the next stream going to be? The next Thursday stream is going to be White Day. We're gonna probably do a few of the side stories because this will probably end. Well, it depends on what time we end, but I'm probably gonna save the side stories for another time just because I want to move on to White Day. And I know the side stories get you some things, and so we'll figure that out. But the next Thursday mainline stream is going to be White Day, but I might stream like 1 or 2 games beforehand, like one of the observation games or some other random horror game. But White Day is going to be my next main series. Good question. The baseball bat goes burr to her skull. Dang, Pop-Tart. Okay. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead onto the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Eh? Sayori frantically glances around her. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Snoopadoop. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. So, turn that off. Let's do the poems. Ooh, huh? Snoopadoop, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Smooth.
Wow, good lord.
Smooth as butter, chat. Smooth as butter. Eh? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems of my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? I like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, stupid dude. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because. Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this poem for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pencil she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I will like it. Okay. Okay, so this is all the same. Dang, I'm liking Sayori more and more. I'm sorry, Pop-Tart. I'm sorry, but I'm liking her more and more.
I like her a lot too.
Yeah.
She's very sweet, very endearing.
Yes.
But I see her more as like a friend.
Yep. And you're the reason what's going to happen next happens next, Mr. Friendzone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Is Natsuki still your favorite?
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
You said yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. I think she's still my favorite. Okay, Mr. Natsuki.
Mr. Natsuki.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Whew.
What? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
You have a good one. You have a good one, X, and I'll try not to.
Have a good one, X. Appreciate you, Habib.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. No, she doesn't. Amy's gross. Spiders are gross. Squish them.
That's not what it was about. Okay, fine.
Can I for once be someone's type? Yes, Pop-Tart. Yes, you can.
Dude, that hurts my heart to read.
You got this, buddy. You got this. You're young.
What flavor Pop-Tart are you, Pop-Tart Snake? Didn't you? I think he said something ridiculous like green apple or something.
Yeah, he did. It was green apple. He used to have a cousin that was a chocolate Pop-Tart, but he doesn't exist anymore.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Let's see if Yuri has anything new to say. She doesn't. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Interesting. And Monica?
It's okay. I didn't want to voice act tonight anyway.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No,
Aww.
It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. And that's that.
Dude, you're doing really well with the voice acting today.
Thank you. I'm having fun.
Yeah. Also, Monica's very cute when she's like,
Notice
I
me.
hope I'm approachable. Like, it'd be cool if we could be together for the rest of all time and
Forever
eternity.
and ever and ever. And we're sticking with Sayori. Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to skip all the good stuff.
Well, this is new. I haven't had a new thing here in a while.
Are you able to go back? Because I don't know what she's talking about.
So she just asked if I would walk if somebody, I think it was Yuri, if she asked to walk home with me, would I walk home with her? And I said no, I'd still walk home with Sayori.
Gotcha.
But I think we've done that before, and but I think I went back and like went over it, so maybe it didn't count. Oh well. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. Oh, nope. Okay. It was just that one word. Weird. Okay. Well, Edwin, take over. Chat.
Yeah, I was. It was Green Apple Jolly Rancher, and my cousin knew too much.
He did. He did.
Emphasis on knew, not knows.
Well, I mean, he's dead, so
Yeah,
he's
there you
dead.
go.
Extraordinary.
It's really so. Something that's happened to me is I heard somebody once say that if you want to know what your wife is going to look like in 20 years, just look at her mom. Have you ever heard that?
I have. Yep.
Yeah, and it's really weird because now a lot of times when I think or notice someone enough, I start wondering what would they look like in 20 or 40 years.
Okay.
Can you imagine what a total weeb like Natsuki would look like as an old lady?
I bet we could Google it.
I wish I hadn't said that out loud.
I bet we can Google it.
It's just weird because I'm turning 30 this year,
Yeah.
and I'm starting to realize that like I'm becoming the age that I've always been attracted to.
We're good.
Ever since I was like 16, I was like, 35-year-olds can get it. So it's just interesting to me.
Okay. This is some telestial lore right here.
I don't know.
I need. I'm gonna take what you say and make those into like the quizzes, the trivia quizzes.
Oh God.
At what age was Edwin attracted to 30-year-old women?
That's a good point. Dude, I had one math teacher that just changed my life. So whatever.
Edwin, you can't say it like that.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, fine. I had a math teacher that. No, never mind. Not bringing it
Oh
in.
my gosh, chat.
No, she was just beautiful, and she was like a very friendly, wholesome person. And then one day we were doing a lifeguarding class, and she was like the guest star. Our lifeguarding coach was like, "Hey, we're having your math teacher come in and teach you how to do some technique to save people that may have hurt themselves." So she just walks in a one piece, and my God, it was too much.
Now's the day Edwin became a man.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I picture these characters as like 20 to 25-ish, which is a little younger than I care for, but Monica seems like she could be in her late 20s.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, don't you think so?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. I wonder what their actual like. Google it. What are their canonical ages?
I'm scared too.
It shouldn't. What do you mean you're scared? It should nothing weird should. If you're scared for weird stuff to pop up, then nothing should pop up. But if you're scared for like them being younger than you think, maybe.
Yeah, because the creator said that all of them are supposed to be over 18.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate them doing, because people want to find reasons to call you creepy.
Well, yeah, I don't think legally you could put somebody under 18 into a dating game. I guess.
Man's weird.
Okay, there we go. We got it.
Nicely done.
But I don't know if anything will be different. Let's see. Nothing's new so far.
No, nothing.
I don't think anything will be new. Let's see what Sayori says.
Oh, I think Sayori's will be different.
Yeah. Yeah, see, here it is.
You already saw it.
Yeah. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Snooperdoop. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Snooperdoop. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. Oh, excuse me. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to... Oh, I know you have to put... Oh my gosh. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write down when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Snooperdoop. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Snooperdoop. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori truthfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Okay, here we go.
This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Oh, whatever. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Oh,
Anyway.
we can skip this.
So what I'm noticing is that you're organically building friendships with the other girls and building a relationship with Sayori.
Which doesn't happen when you pick the other ones, which is really interesting to me. Because
honestly, when you go the other way, it's almost like you're a simp for one girl and you're kind of ignoring the others.
Yeah, and they yes, which is really, really interesting. I wonder if there's meant to be an actual perfect route you take, because this kind of seems like it, because you're building up the friendships and you're kind of hitting the one person, because at the end of the game it's with Sayori, and like she's like at the very end of the game, and I'm very curious at how this will be different since we went through her path, and I'm wondering if this is meant to be the correct path. I don't know.
I think Monica's the correct path, honestly.
Just Monica?
Just Monica.
Just Monica. And yeah, so there's... Oh, yeah, no, Yuri.
Oh. Yeah.
Yuri probably... That was the same thing that happened with Natsuki. She just didn't want to be dealt with. So, I'm thinking that if you pick the other two, Yuri will always do the whole "you probably just don't like me" thing, which is a little unfortunate. But I do find it interesting that you are building that relationship with Natsuki. So interesting. There's so many possibilities. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems are being more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her as this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Snoopadoop, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. Yeah, it would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. She's kind of like, her wording is dark. Like, she gets pretty dark.
She's a little aggressive too. Like, once you actually know what her deal is, she's kind of aggressive.
I'm just gonna say that just to say it. Okay, who do you want to go with?
Natsuki.
Natsuki? Okay.
I'm getting my finger licked either way.
You are, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
I love that you wanted me to be wrong and you weren't. You just couldn't find a way for me to.
Yeah. So talking about the mods and stuff, chat, there's a couple of mods that I'm excited to do that are smaller. Some add in the actual festival. Like, some will add in the festival that you can go to. And there's other mods that let you continue the story with what happens after this right here. When she hangs herself. And you can see reactions of the other girls, how they would react, and it's interesting. Okay, as always, we say I love you. And then we go to the scene here. And let's save. Okay, now we have all of them. And if we did this right, we should now have unlocked the perfect ending.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Save this on another save file and then continue with the other one. Does that make sense?
Okay. Well, so I saved it here.
Right. So if you save it in another empty slot and then finish the game on that empty slot,
Oh.
you see what I'm saying? Just in case.
So save it here.
and then finish playing on that third slot.
And so this
I think that's what you're supposed to do.
on this one.
Yeah, because it's
this...
the same one, but you'll have a happy ending, and then this one will be the not so happy ending.
But
it'll still be a good one.
So okay, so I'll okay. I think I get you. So I basically choose this one to play on, and leave this one as is.
Exactly, because that far left one at the bottom is Sayori's happy finish. The middle one is Natsuki's, and the right one is Yuri's, correct?
Correct.
So you have all three of those saved and continue playing the game.
Okay, so we have all three saved. Let's load there, and let's go. So let's just skip through things.
We can literally skip through, I think, everything.
Except this. That makes sense, because we've not seen this. But it's good we chose Natsuki, because we're seeing this now. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Okay, that's it. So now we can skip through everything.
Wow, that transition quickly.
Can't skip through this, chat.
Nope.
Skip through this.
Can't do it.
I kind of want to look for like little secrets and stuff in it.
Good lord, this is so horrifying.
Yeah, it just goes so twisted so fast. Okay, we're skipping through all this.
I'm not trying to be too macabre, but the fact that she's such a happy, bubbly character, and in death she looks so empty.
Yeah,
she looks like
yeah, it breaks. It's like kind of meant to break you. Okay, so we have this going on. Let's quickly bop out and let's look at we got a new side story. We have all the side stories unlocked now, so we can go through all these now. We have a new picture which I want to look at, which of course is this one and that one. You're so dark, Pop-Tart. And we have this one. So this is all 3 poems for Sayori. And because of that, we have another male unlocked, which we'll look at. Ray. I would say Ray. You think Ray?
Ria?
Ria? Vorte? Side stories. Thank you for everyone who worked so hard to control the simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must be so delicately to hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled side story are part of the controlled simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the character files lives there, and they live here and there that differ a little bit from the ones in volume VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes? Or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, we have like 5 different universes in total with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica? Of course. It's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality they all are. As real as ours is anyway. What?
I think this is a very nice way of saying, hey, if you play the side stories, just know they're not canon. They're set in a different universe. Well,
which does say, like, it says that they're outside the main events here, which it does say that. But that's still kind of wild that they're tying it in as her just freaking playing around.
It is, yeah. I like that. Also, welcome, Sean. Good to see you.
Hey, Sean. Who'd you vote for, Sean? I noticed things changed. Oh, Sayori's winning!
Dang.
Ooh.
Giving her some love, yeah.
Okay, so chat. We are about to... Go ahead.
I was just going to say everyone trying to support her, but I think the rope's doing a fine job.
Oh my gosh, Edwin. Okay, so we have now gotten all 3 perfect endings. We see them all right here. We have started from here, which we're going to, I guess, attempt to load this one. Because we can't just start a new game. I think because it'll just... actually, we could just press that. But we'll attempt to... let's attempt to start a new game.
Yeah, I just wanted to save it twice just in case.
Yeah.
So that way we're not, like, continuing to play on a perfect file.
Yeah, but we have all the perfect files here. We have the one we're playing on most recently. So let's return and start a new game.
I never thought I would... Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you first. I was just being silly. Go ahead.
I was saying I never thought I'd say hi to Sean on his own channel. It feels weird.
Gosh,
I
it's
like
so
it.
wild.
Cool. Or I guess this is. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
You're good. Sean, it was funny. Last time Sean showed up, I'm like, Sean was supposed to be. Yes!
Ooh.
I forgot about. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
I'm looking.
Oh!
It was cute.
It was so cute. I hate it. Just kidding. I love it. I forgot. No, I forgot. Okay, chat. So a couple of things real fast. There's some. If you have noticed today, I sent out a new short about rarities, things that rarely happen in the game. There's actually one that happens here during these poem sessions where Yuri turns creepy into a creepy sprite, and these words can get all weird. So I'm going to go through these fast, but not too fast where I can't click on a word that glitches out, because that gets me a new thing unlocked. But, so yeah. So we're just going to kind of click through them, and if I see one that goes crazy, I'm going to click it. And we're also going to keep an eye on Yuri. But yes, hello, Sean. Yeah, Sean's Shark the Nerd account is like modded here and not Sean. So I was very confused earlier when he joined the stream. Okay, so let's skip all. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I kind of.
We're perfectly in sync.
That was a thing, a random thing happening.
Oh, that scared the piss out of me. It was like green.
Yeah. This is new. I want to talk to Yuri, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I can't catch a glimpse of her cover. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Do you want me to read these?
I can't skip it. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Do you know what I think it is? I think you made Yuri happier than Natsuki.
Yeah, I did.
And last time you went for Natsuki.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Yep.
It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
Oh, her eye. Look at her eye.
There, that's a thing. That's a thing. That right there. That's a rare thing that can happen. Is her eye moving? Like that's like a rare chance. That's that's me. That's the book. Hold on. Let's see. No. Okay. Come on. Go back. Go back. Okay. Nope. I can't do it. I wanted to reread some of it.
No, you didn't. I did.
Oh. Okay.
Not for any reason.
Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant.
Is the audio sounding weird to you or no?
The music? The music? Right there, it sounded a little weird, but I think, I don't know if that was meant to be weird or not.
Fair.
I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? Okay, so now we can skip. I kind of want to skip like this to like potentially see any weird stuff that happens.
What does auto do?
Auto just...
Oh, we missed something.
The black lines text?
Oh, never mind. Maybe. I'm not sure.
No, I don't think it was new.
Okay, you're right.
It looks like it just kind of goes, but it looks a little too slow.
Yeah,
so
it is too slow.
I'm gonna
just click through.
I'm just gonna click through.
idea.
We've seen all this before, but what we're looking for is her to change. Oh, that was audio change there for a second. But I haven't made Yuri's one of this yet, so I don't know all the things to look for. But I knew the eye one. I remember the eye one.
Pop-Tart Snake wants to touch the eye.
Go for it, dude.
Honestly, I kind of like when her boob is just hanging in the air for some
That's
reason.
another one too.
Is it?
Yeah, and we just got lucky to see it the first time.
We got very lucky to see it. I'm sorry.
No. I was skipping through because I knew nothing would change.
No. I was
Oh
joking
my
about saying we were
gosh.
very lucky.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably my favorite part of the game so far.
Oh yeah, Yuri runs out to do stuff. Okay.
Do stuff.
Yeah. To her arms. Okay, so there's a chance here her eyes pop out. Let's see if it happens.
Okay.
It's stuff we've all seen before.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't... No, it didn't happen. Okay.
Well, you said that it's if she hates your poem, but I don't know if she hates it because you didn't get a perfect one from her.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you're right. Okay, that's true. I did say it's when she hates it, which, so maybe not. Oh well. We'll just kind of keep going through these and see if we see anything. Monica shouldn't have anything super new. I'm looking. I don't think Monica has too many of weird stuff. She does, but it's nothing.
He seems the most stable.
Yeah. I mean, she will have some weird stuff, but it's very apparent. And I don't remember what to do to get it. But we're going to kind of just click through, and I'm going to, like, rip my hands away the second something weird happens. Okay. And I don't think... Something might happen here. So we'll kind of...
Yeah, she likes whatever you make.
Yeah. Which these all...
And your pen.
Yeah, she does like the pen. I'm like focusing on like her face, which I don't know if we'll see. I should have read these more. Like I have it all written down, but I didn't like focus too heavily on them, and I'm like kind of regretting it now. Okay, skip. That shouldn't be anything else. Nothing. I don't think anything happens here. I guess we go Yuri.
Sure. Poplar Snake's here. Whoa,
Oh
man.
wait, that's right.
Hi.
She's so cute.
Hey, Snipperdoop. Okay, yeah, let's just step outside.
I kind of forgot the game falls apart. I got so used to. Whoa.
That was just. Whoops. That was just because of the speed up. Okay, let's kind of go through this. Oh gosh.
Oh, not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not even trying. Are we gonna get it? No. Okay, there we go.
Oh my! You got 12 in a row.
I
And
know.
now Yuri's getting everything.
That was funny. Dang, no.
That was crazy.
I really want one of the weird ones to show up. Okay. That's kind of... There it is! There it is again!
There it is.
There it
Oh my
is. That's another rare one for Yuri. But we've got it twice, so we've gotten pretty lucky. There it is. Okay, so this one I talked about too. Do you remember? This scene?
Yes.
There's a chance for her eyes to go all pixelated and her to get a real mouth.
Yeah.
Let's see if it happens.
Is this skippable or no?
It is skippable.
Oh, I'm not asking you to. I'm just curious if it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is skippable. There it is! There it is!
Yeah. Look
There
at
it
that.
is! I don't remember this happening in the last one.
I didn't.
That's awesome. I talked about this today. That's so cool. That's so
Dang, good
cool.
one.
Okay. Let's go back through. We can skip a lot more now. I think we've seen all the stuff that can... Oh, no! This is new. I planned on it anyways.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart, it just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see that you have so much energy.
Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request.
Okay, this is all. Didn't we get... Oh gosh, there that is.
Oh wow.
Which this is
Sorry,
rare
Nicky.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of chances for it to pop up.
Yeah.
So it's like rare, but it also almost always happens at least once.
Yeah. Okay, and here comes this part.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder what that dialogue is because I've never actually read it.
I think if we take, yeah, it just speeds through. I think I can take it in post and check it out.
It'd be cool if there was something interesting.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, and because I've not seen this, I'm going to make a short about. I need to make a short saying, "Hey, did you know that like if you save, like Monica says sometimes over Monica, sometimes she frowns when she's supposed to be smiling."
That was the coolest discovery we've gotten so far.
Nobody's talked about it. I've seen so far. Like nobody's talked about it. It's not on the wiki.
It gave me chills.
I know.
You noticed that, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Because I have at the time I had a better grasp of what was going on. And so the fact that she's thinking like, oh God, oh, he's going to turn off the game. Oh, that's not okay. Oh.
This happened last time. I think this.
Yeah, it did.
I think this is normal.
Well, that's not the word I'd use for it, but.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's really interesting too because the first time she gets close to your face in the actual scene act one, it's really cute.
Yeah.
And this one, you're like, please give me some space.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
Oh, you can't skip this.
I couldn't skip it?
No, you couldn't.
Oh,
but it's okay.
That's okay.
Probably very similar.
Yeah, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. It's okay. Let's just go through it. This is her like she's saying she doesn't hate the Yuri poem, but she doesn't love it.
Yep. Well, she was loving your poem for the first 12 words.
Yeah, I know. That's just probably why she doesn't hate it. And she, yeah, we can. This is all skippable.
It's funny too because Yuri's not talking about how much she likes or dislikes your poem. She's talking about like just holding the paper.
Yeah.
What?
It happened last time. Another one. Oh gosh, that's another one. I'm glad we're getting.
Hot.
So I'm glad we're getting the new ones because we could potentially get the same ones we've gotten before. And we're getting and we're getting lucky and getting new ones unlocked. Oh, that might be a rare thing. I don't remember.
No, I think that's part of the game.
Is it okay? Okay, let's cross your fingers. I want to get it. I want to get the rare thing. I want to get the rare thing. Come on. Okay, that's this. I think this is where it could potentially bug out. So let's kind of go and really kind of not click too fast. What's happening? Boo Duke. So we have gotten all 3 perfect endings for all 3 girls, and we're continuing on the story under the Sayori perfect date ending, and we're going to get the real perfect ending. And now we just you didn't see it, chat, because I was in the way, but Monica jumped. Monica jumped. Edwin saw it, but chat, you missed Monica jumping. I need to hold on, just for this, because she might jump again. I'm going to move up there because she might jump again.
Also, I love that Butuk came in and he may have just been like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Did you see it? Did you see it, chat?
I totally saw it.
That's a rare thing. But yeah, so all the weird stuff's happening now, and we're trying to keep an eye out for all the rare stuff that happens, like Monica jumping. We saw a couple other rare things happening earlier, and I'm really hoping another rare thing happens on this one. But dang, she's jumping a lot.
She likes whatever you're pressing.
Nothing new. That's that for the poem, so I'm going back down. Okay, let's see if anything happens to Yuri. I'm doing a little bit of a slow click through, but because we've already read all this, but I want to see if anything else happens. Which I don't think it happens with 2 of them. I think it has to be solo. And so let's see.
You gonna go make some tea real quick?
So
we'll be back in 15 minutes.
You know what I just realized?
What?
So we talked about how Act 2 is set in stone.
Mostly.
It's not, because we had a Natsuki scene.
Right.
And
but the thing is yeah, you're forced to connect with Yuri.
Yes.
You can connect with Natsuki too.
But do you remember last time we connected with her, we did Natsuki's poems. Like we did all Natsuki trying to get her scenes. And it only let us get 1 scene with her.
Yeah.
But we've not gotten a single scene with her yet already.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like this one we didn't get last time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, so like it's I was just saying we got 2 Yuris instead of a Yuri and a Natsuki. Like I don't know. It's just cool that there's a lot we haven't seen. I feel like. Wait.
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely scratched the surface, but there's plenty we've missed so far.
This is the same scene.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, this is new.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Oh, so I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I needed a moment.
Yeah.
Oh God, that scared me. I've never seen that before.
I haven't either. This is all brand new.
Oh, wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu.
Yeah, me too.
This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Snooperdoop. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Edwin.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
No.
You don't see what's on the screen right now?
Is it Monica?
It's Monica.
Holy.
Her outline. Do you see her outline?
Yeah, I do now. I see the ribbon. Oh my God.
You see her eye?
I do. Oh my God, I'm freaking out.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea.
Oh, I can see her more.
Yeah, she's like getting more and more.
Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from all various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want to get them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined their literature club, Snooperdoop. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get to have the happy ending that... Monica, get the frick out of the way. We patiently waited years for. Will you do that
I can't.
With me, Snooperdoop.
with me, Snooperdoop? Well,
Which poem should I show him?
Oh, that was intense.
That was freaking terrifying.
That was so much more intense than last time. Like, good
It's
lord.
It's almost like the fury of God himself was starting to like loom over Yuri. Like, I'm going to enjoy what you're gonna do to yourself.
Yeah, that's insane. This isn't skippable.
Cool.
this one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
This is the same
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Whoa.
Yep, this is the same.
Oh yeah, this is skippable. Good lord.
Just
Monica's like,
Monica.
oh,
Her little slimy tongue isn't everything.
Yep, just Monica.
Mm,
And this... Just Monica.
Forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Imagine all that happens and you're like, let's show it to Yuri. Monica's like,
know.
what the frick is wrong with you?
And this should be the you-know-what poem. I don't think anything weird happens here. Yep. Here it is, chat. Also, chat, if you want to know what this says, then go check out my short I made on this. Oh.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about getting murdered.
That was actually really good. Okay, we read through all
Yeah,
that.
we can.
Bye. Okay, and Monica should be the same. No!
Didn't I? Oh, she said to look at. Oh my god. She's like. She
Yeah.
just literally said just Monica. You said, Yuri. And now she's like.
Didn't I warn
oh
you?
my
I wonder if we
God.
should have clicked on Monica first. I wonder what would have happened. Oh, no.
Have you read this yet?
No, I don't know if I want to read this one. Okay. Things I like about Papa.
Wait. This is Natsuki's poem.
Yeah, I know it's Natsuki's poem. That's why I'm a little scared to read it. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps the food in the house. I like when Papa leaves his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like it when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like it when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Ooh.
Yeah, the way I read that is like either her father became more awful over the years, or she started recognizing what was actually happening as she matured.
Yeah.
I can't tell which, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I know, it's dark. Okay.
Especially the commenting on her friends, that gave me some creepy vibes.
Yeah. There's actually a mod that you meet her father. And it's focused around the father. And it's actually one that I think has a pretty like good ending. Or maybe has both good and bad, but there is one of those, which I'll be checking that out too.
I'm excited for it. Also, Pop Tart Snake is saying, this is getting weird. It seems we need the vacuum from Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. The fact that you saw Monica so early on was impressive.
It was fun. So this obviously is a secret that if you're able to actually press on one of them that's not Monica, you get the whole eye thing. Last time we pressed Yuri. I'm pretty sure if we hit Natsuki, it'll be the same. But let's do it anyways.
Yeah.
I missed. I missed. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, it's just Yuri. You can't press Natsuki, but you can press Yuri, which gives you the eyes of Yuri. Okay. Also, Sayori got another vote.
Dang. Sayori might be best girl today. Monica's getting no love after she just said just Monica.
I know, right? What were you going to say?
Oh, that was it.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, we've seen all this. We've seen all this. Nothing new. We'll kind of keep it here. Oh, no, it's... Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen here? We'll do something a little different. Should we say no this time? I mean,
yeah, totally.
Let's say no this time.
Maybe she'll get some counseling.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
It's literally the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Jeez.
it makes you feel worse when you did it. Okay, so I did learn one thing. That if you don't skip through this, then you unlock a thing. So what you do is you save...
Oh, don't say
and you load it. And you load.
What?
Yeah, and this skips through all the days. And you'll unlock a special
Oh my god, look at her face.
I know.
Oh.
You're supposed to just like either click through it or let it go through auto, or you do that and you'll unlock a thing. Okay, so we're gonna skip through all this. Ugh. Okay.
Dude,
And
Monica's such a character. She's like,
now here
oh
it
wow,
is.
I can't believe that happened. That's crazy.
I know, man. I know. Okay. Is it working? Yay, there you are. Okay. So here, we've seen all this. We know what we're supposed to do. Now, there are a few things we can unlock by deleting her right before this scene. Like, right before this, we can delete Monica and we get something special happens. And it's also, if you see everything that she has to say, you'll get a thing unlocked, which we're not going to do. But I do want to try to get to where it's, like, past this part and I can hit skip. Because apparently she says something pretty interesting if you try to skip her. So let's skip through all the stuff that we've seen before. Which is a lot. Actually, I might just delete her.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's your question?
Would you ever want to play a legit date sim? Or would you only ever do horror?
Well, the Doki Doki Blue Skies is not horror. It's a legit dating version of this game.
Really?
Yep. It's not horror.
Okay.
Now there are a mixture of both, and so I will probably play that. I guess it would depend. I don't know. Like the horror stuff makes it interesting. It'd have to be really interesting for me to play it. But the Blue Skies one, which is chat, was gonna be the first mod I review, is a pure dating sim.
Cool.
But there are other ones that are like horror related and some that aren't. And there's one that has RPG elements in it, which is really kind of weird, but also exciting. So we'll see. So we're going to kind of go through this. If she doesn't, like, yeah, we're good. We're going to try to skip through this. I want to see what she says if I try to skip her. and then we'll delete her and see what happens. We're almost there, chat. It's almost over. Okay. Okay. It's almost done. Did you know, too, in this game, they've actually removed a couple of her dialogue things here? She's supposed to make... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I remember in the... I watched the Game Grumps play this game, and one of the lines, she gets frustrated with Natsuki and Yuri, and she goes, Jesus Christ. Okay, just pick one, or else this is going to go on forever. And I think they changed it to Oh My God or something like that.
That got changed. They removed the part of her... In Doki Doki Plus, they removed the part of her talking about Sayori's suicide.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly, but I need to look it up again. But they said they removed that, and they changed some wording on a few things. So...
Yeah, what was it that they changed, though? She talked about it?
Yeah, she kind of said something really dark about it, I think.
Okay. Fair. That's interesting. That'd be a... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to ask you anymore. Just make a short and I'll watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep making shorts on it. I'm really sad we didn't get the rare poem thing. Apparently that's like really rare to get. Okay.
Dang.
So we have that. She should be almost done with this, and then we'll hit skip, and then we'll delete her.
It's so cool that she's wanted it so bad that even if you make dog crap for her, she's like, oh,
yeah,
you made this for me.
Yeah.
I love it, Snooperdoop. It's just very, like, I don't know. She's just willing to take anything she can get.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm also interested in there's another mod, funny enough, where it's...
Awesome.
Hey! Thank you for the sub! You heard that this time? Monito Tunes? Tunes, you are awesome. You are awesome. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
We're doing the perfect playthrough. So we've taken all three girls on their perfect days, their perfect dates. We've done it, and we're going for the perfect ending of the game, which I've not seen, and so we're really excited. That's why we're skipping through a lot of the stuff. Also, hey, chat, she's talking to you, chat, right now. So say hi to Monica, chat. And here's her trick. Just kidding, chat. There's no trick. There's no trick. I did a short on that too. I have a lot of Doki Doki content on this channel.
I was holding the wrong button. I'm sorry. I was trying to talk a couple times and I just wasn't pressing the right button. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I figured you muted yourself by accident. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think that's why I like Monica so much, is she's really funny. She's a little bit of a prankster.
Yeah. So, we should be able to skip when she starts talking again, I believe. And when she starts, if for some reason it doesn't let me skip it, then we'll just ignore it. But I'm pretty sure when she next starts talking, we can try to skip her, and she'll make a comment on the fact that we tried skipping her. And I want to see that comment, and then we'll delete her and see the perfect ending.
I feel kind of bad because like you're talking about skipping everything, and I'm just thinking like it'd be so much fun to play footsies with her.
I guess I can't skip. Oh well.
No,
okay, let's just go. Boop. Exit. Bye, Monica. Let's take a quick peek at the picture we got. Oh, it's the two poems actually. It's probably just the two poems. But let's.
Apparently, Monica autocorrects the monk app. Whoa, my lord!
There,
wow.
in Act 2, make it through the weekend without pressing skip. There you go.
This seems like a much nicer weekend.
Yep. You read the book, Easily Disturbed?
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
I like that outfit.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you do. Okay, so let's boop, boop, and boop. Bye. Okay, we've done that. Let's start again. I do feel bad when we do this.
Yeah, she didn't deserve this. You also deleted the desk, which I guess is part of Monica.
Yeah. She's trying to re-find herself here, which is pretty crazy.
Whoa. I don't remember it being that
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't
noisy.
either.
Imagine Jeez. This is crazy.
Yeah, how could you do this? This looks all the same. Everything. I loved you so much, Super Dupe. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Yes. Watch me suffer? Yeah. Are you pretending only to be kind just to hurt me even more? Pop-Tart doesn't feel bad. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You're okay when you win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Stupid Dupe, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. No, I don't. You like me. You
Bring
like
it on
me.
in, Monica. Come on.
You like me.
Who's your big boy?
There it is. I still love you. There it is. I also noticed, too, I don't think she'll ever call you by your real name on the Plus version.
Oh, okay.
Because she's still calling me Snooper Dupe.
Oh, okay. I thought she tried to because you're recording. Doesn't she do that if you're recording?
Call you your real name?
Yeah. Well, whatever's connected to your... Because she called you Tanner last time.
Yes, but I was also named Tanner. I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
I'm excited to see what the differences are.
Me too.
It's interesting to think about.
I believe the differences happen... The perfect ending happens in Chapter 4. Which we are about to get. Okay. If we did it right, chat. If we did it right, which we should have done it right. We should have done everything right. Oh. New game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. I used to surround by a couple friends. Everything's the same. Like, it's all stuff normal. You know, for waking up on time. Well, we've been doing it for a while now. I'm just going to not skip through it. I'm not going to read in voices. We're just going to kind of see the new stuff. We can kind of read through it and see once it stops, let me kind of skip. And then we'll read it. Because all this is the same as what she did before. But I'm not going to hit skip because I'm afraid it might actually mess it up. Okay. We'll wait till she starts getting a little weird. Okay, the club. Yep. Okay. Yay. Blah blah blah. Okay. Table. Blah blah blah. Sayori. Ready. Ta-da. Yep. All the same.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What was that played when you got a new subscriber?
You're awesome. It's just a random thing on Streamlabs.
Oh, cool.
It's like a free one. I'm gonna get like my own stuff eventually and put stuff there. I just don't know what to use yet.
Dude, go for it.
Yeah, but it's just literally a free thing from Streamlabs. But I gotta figure out what I want to use. Okay. So all this is the same. All this is the same. Okay, all this is the same. I think it's supposed to change when I'm talking to Sayori. Yeah, this is where they're all good friends or actually not hate each other. Like,
did you notice that Natsuki was girl 1 and Yuri was girl 2?
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
No, why?
Because Natsuki's the #1 girl.
Man, here I thought you were actually going to give me something I didn't actually like. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I like her. I don't know, her and Sayori are pretty dang close to being tied for me. But
I will say this, I love Natsuki. I'm not very attracted to her, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She's just a wonderful person.
She is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's new. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. Eehee. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone's getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Snooperdoop. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to be getting along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Snooperdoop. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Snooperdoop, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us get along with each other. Do you get it, Snooperdoop? Because I'm present now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the Literature Club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and to care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Snooperdoop. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. Freaking heck yeah. We all love you. Oh. Oh.
Congratulations, Tanner.
That's the ending.
I think there's something else waiting for us. I'm really happy you enjoyed this game as much as
this has become one of my favorite games I've ever played.
I could see us doing like a 2-hour podcast just covering everything
I
about it.
I want to. I'm doing for the podcast series I want to do. I'm going to cover this game and why it works. And I want this has become amazing.
So interestingly enough, there's a video I want to work on drawing connections between Dark Souls and Undertale and what makes them work.
Yeah.
Because they both really tap into the meta.
Yeah.
And the meta is very heavily tied to the game. And the more I think about it, Doki Doki Literature Club does the same thing. And it does it well.
All the pictures, please don't. That's not gonna. No, don't actually delete them. I don't want you to delete them. It's gonna delete my save too.
This was a cute scene too.
It was so
good. So proud of her. She's standing on a rolly chair. Oh my god.
We have them all. We had them all. Oh.
And she would look over at you while you're reading, and
yeah,
she's so cute.
Oh man, that is. I'm glad. I'm so glad it ended that way. Like that is the good ending, and oh.
Oh yeah, this one too.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I think out of the two scenes though, I enjoyed Natsuki's better.
Me too. I quite like that.
Nothing against Yuri. I like Yuri. I like Yuri a lot. I like them all. I like them all. Oh, it just makes me so happy that we have all of them.
Yeah, you did a stellar job, man.
Edwin. I thought Edwin was going to say a video how Dark Souls and Doki Doki are similar games. That's what Pop Tart just said.
I mean, so when I say that, there is a little bit of comparison between the two, but it's because they rely on the meta to make the storytelling good.
Yeah.
Right? Because Dark Souls, death and getting a game over is actually part of the lore of the games and the characters.
Snooperdoop, you were loved.
That's wonderful.
You were loved, Snooperdoop.
I love the name. I think Punup picked it, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, please make another game.
Made with love.
Please make another game. Oh, to the special player who received this special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in a brand new way. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been the ones that challenge the status quo, even if not a masterpiece. Any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Savato.
What a freaking Giga Chad. I love him.
I do. I would love another game. Oh, more. We got more. And Act 3 delete. Oh, I got it. We didn't start the monologues apparently. Huh. Achieve the special ending of the story. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to freaking take that. And we're going to freaking use that in shorts.
It's actually really cute. I like it.
Hold on, let me save so I don't lose that. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Did you see for the concept art that they changed the style of Monica to make it feel like she's like right in your face and directly across from you? That's cool.
Okay, I'll fix the rest of that later.
Sayori won by a landslide.
Oh yeah, Sayori decimated. It's not over technically yet. Achieve the special ending of the story. I love that. And the concept art for Monica? Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not personal enough.
Yeah. Well, that's I like that. And we still have more we got to do.
Could you go back to that promo one of Yuri and Monica doing this?
There you go.
Can you make that the background, please?
There you
Thanks,
go.
buddy.
So I know a lot of these unlock via the side story, and some of them unlock via stuff at the very end. Like these are all side story. These all secrets I'll have to just work through and get. These are all side stories, and these are side stories. And then I think a lot of these are side stories. But I mean, we've done it. We don't have any more mail. We've done it. There we go, chat. We did it. The perfect ending. This has been amazing. Like, I have loved this game. I have loved making content for this game. This is not the end of my content for this game. We will be making more content, but this has been phenomenal. For those of you watching the videos, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Special thanks for you watching it. Special thanks for Edwin. Edwin, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It has been an amazing delight.
This has re-sparked my love and interest in voice acting, and I have had an absolute blast working with you, Tanner. I hope we have a lot more stuff to make down the road.
I agree. I think we will. So, chat, what I want you to also expect from me is we are going to be doing more content for this. I'm going to keep doing my Doki Doki Did You Knows. I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to do a video on the side stories and just record it off stream. Because we're going to go to a new game starting after this. And we're also going to be doing mod reviews. So we still have a lot more to do with Doki Doki. So get excited. If you like that, if you're excited for that, please subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 100 subs. We're close. And I'm very surprised and very happy that we're close. But like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. And we'll see you next time. We're not actually into the stream chat. That was just for the video. But I do want to check something.
You tricked me, you little son of a gun.
Okay, so
That's
okay,
really good.
thank you. I figured that tricked you. So we have to reset it. So let's reset it, and so we'll have it to where look at this, Edwin. Look at this.
Okay.
So stopping virtual machine. It's talking about the virtual machine, which talks about in the
Restoring
emails.
everything. Yeah.
And restoring it. Now
Okay.
wait till it resets. Wait till it resets. You'll see the logo thing pop up for that company. Oh, never mind. We'll have to reset. We have to reset the whole game. Okay.
Dang. Okay.
I'm interested. I want to see what this says.
Yeah.
Doki says horror games don't take this lightly. Little Club may also be affected by any of the following themes: depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. These okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, all those were hit up on it because like depression, self-harm, abuse, like.
Honestly, I could make the argument that I think all 4 of the girls struggle at least to some extent with depression. I think it's obviously emphasized in Sayori's story.
Well, yeah. But like she's like the main key aspect of it. But yeah, I agree. Okay, though. So we have it. We're good. We have the game to be able to restart. I will, of course, like we haven't 100%ed it yet, so we will 100% it and unlock. Oh my gosh, Edwin! You know there might be even better ones. There might be even better ones. We don't know what these are yet. We don't know. But we are going to end this here, chat. First, though, I'm going to quit. You're going to see a few things I want to kind of show you and get you excited for. First off, if you enjoy Doki Doki and you want to have the Dokis with you while you work on your computer, I want to introduce you something. Edwin has this on his computer. I have it on mine. I want you to meet the Dokis when they decide to fall. And here they are. And there's Sayori. This is a little browser extension you can get on your computer. It's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. It's SHIMEJI. But they basically add these little chibi versions, these chibi sprites of each character onto your computer that you can interact with. Now, these characters can make noise. They'll do little things like she's doing. You can give them head pats, and they'll be happy. They'll chase after your mouse, and you can make it to where they throw your stuff on your screen. So it's a really fun little interactive thing, and you can have a bunch of other characters. There's characters from anime, other video games, cartoons, a lot of cool stuff like that. So that's one thing. 2, chat, we are going to be going to a brand new series soon. This next Thursday, we're starting our new series, which will be, drumroll please, Edwin. Boop. White Day, a labyrinth named School. So, Edwin, you can't see this, but chat can see this. I've actually transitioned to the thumbnail. So, this is a Korean horror game that apparently is supposed to be really good. It was suggested by one of our members of the channel, the chat, X. He suggested this game. This game has multiple endings and is apparently pretty cool and really neat. So, get excited. This is what we're going to be checking out next. But that's for next time. And for now, I'm going to see you out. Chat, I really hope you enjoyed these streams. I definitely did. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Pop Tart, for being here the whole time. I will see all of you in the next one. Say bye-bye, Edwin.
Bye-bye.
Bye.